Alright, today I'm going to show you how I use an inexpensive way to fill up all 3 of my raised bed gardens with just 1 bag of soil and some compost. And what I started out with is some of my old cardboard that I've been saving for quite some time because I knew this day would come. And I'd say like about the first third or so in the bottom of your raised beds, you can go ahead and load those up with some cardboard. And once you do have that loaded up, I would recommend hosing it down just to get it wet, just to help with the process of it breaking down and decomposing later on. And then I also threw in some different dead plants, grass clippings, anything that I could find that will slowly decompose, but also will add some fill into your garden beds. And I'm hitting it with some more water because it will settle after a period of time, especially when it starts to decompose. And now I'm just gonna start loading in some of my garden soil. I got some of this EB Stone soil. It's pretty light. It seems like it's pretty good quality. Now before I finish off adding the soil, I'm going to add some compost. This compost should have some nutrients to it as well as some organic matter, and it's just be a nice little mix here in between the garden soil just to give it a little bit more biodiversity. And once I feel like my soil is topped off, I'm going to go ahead and hit it with some water just to get things nice and hydrated, as well as maybe help the soil settle a little bit more, just so I'm not a little bit too short on my soil levels when I start putting in my plants. So I'll just put a few more scoops in here just to level it off, and I think we should be good to go for some plants here soon. And now I'm ready to plant my final raised bed garden plant. These are some green peppers, so I might be overcrowding them a bit, but we'll see. I'll go ahead and plant them all about a foot apart. And then I'll follow up the planting by giving them a nice little drink of water. And about the first couple of weeks, you want to monitor these closely. They might need water every day or so, depending on the weather. But it's a nice cool spring so far, so I think I can get away with watering them maybe once every 2 or 3 days, and then they should start to establish roots. But I'll give you an update on how these do. I'm really excited. I've never really had some kind of raised bed garden experience like this before, so I've got tomatoes, I've got yellow squash, and then we've got these green peppers here. So I'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching.